Hello everyone, more new cards, more Phantom Nightmare stuff, and we've got some new Ghoti support, this time coming from the OCG. So let's see what we get in store. You can search Coelacanth now. Hello? Hello? We can search Coelacanth now? Hello? This is only 2 cards once again, but I think that Ghoti is important enough to like bother doing this, because Ghoti is a deck that is like on the edge of playability, and 2 good cards could theoretically push it over the edge. And we're looking at one right here, Haze of the Ghoti, Waterfish, level 2, Tuner, level 2. Hello, Sprite. I think some of the other ones are level 2s, so the Tuners, I think some of the other Ghoti Tuners are level 2 as well. I don't ever think they've ever really had a whole lot of Sprite play, though, despite that. If you control a fish monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Pretty good. If a monster is special summoned from your opponent to your opponent's field, you can target one of them and one of your banished level 6 or lower monsters. Banish both that opponent's target and this card, and if you do, special summon the other target. Pretty good. During the standby phase, the next turn that this card is banished, you can special summon this banished card. Pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, no, this one's pretty good. You could just leave this one on the field. Just use it as interruption. If you control a fish monster, you get touched over the hand. That's already pretty good. You could leave it on the field. You use that as interruption on your opponent to banish an important piece of their combo, and then get back at level 6, which you can then use one of the other Ghoti cards to synchro off on your opponent's turn. And then get the big banish board wipe stuff that the Ghotis are famous for. This gives it a lot more going first play. It gives it a lot more interruption on the opponent's turn when you're going first, instead of just having this big what you call it, OTK going second. There's a lot of skeleton going on. I really dig it. A lot of the other Ghotis don't have skeletons, but like, I'm digging the skeletons. Alright, Sykes, Moonlight of the Ghoti. Level 6, 2,400 and 0 defense. Is this the Terra King Salmon of the Ghoti? It's got the Terra King Salmon stats, and by that I mean the Monarch stats. Except it's not level 5, so it's not Terra King Salmon exactly, but pretty close. Alright, first and second once per turn. This card is normal special summon. You can add 1 fish monster from your deck to your hand, just any fish monster, and then banish a fish monster from your hand or face-up field. Okay, and then this can be special summon off of like all sorts of effects, like the one that Haze has, and some of the other Ghotis also have similar effects. If this card becomes banished, you can banish a fish monster from your hand, face-up field, or grave, and then special summon this card. And it can also, it can also special summon stuff like that. Yeah, this one seems all right. Again, you can search the Coelacanth, I guess, but Coelacanth just isn't good enough. You know, Ghoti is really better off when it's sticking to Ghoti stuff rather than trying to force the Coelacanth. The Coelacanth is funny, don't get me wrong. I love Coelacanth, it's so funny. But yeah, this is really something you're going to want to stick to the Ghoti with, and I don't know that this guy is necessary for that, but Haze, I think, is going to be making a lot of difference for Ghoti, for sure. I would have to hear more from some Ghoti experts on this guy, the Moonlight, but I think I can go ahead and say with certainty that Haze is a good card. a very good card, actually. I really like this one. I wonder what the lore is between these two. It looks like, hold up, open link in new tab. Is that the guy? Okay, that's his like, you know, lanternfish lure, but it looks a lot like haze, but not quite. So I think it's supposed to imitate haze and attract predators of haze so that it can eat them instead. Very interesting. I would love to hear more about the Ghoti lore. They're so cool. They're such neat little guys, and I like them a lot. Hopefully this will make them somewhat playable. I would love that. That would be so cool. I would really enjoy that. I've actually been like, I was like floating this idea with one of my friends. Is like, you can use the Ghoti in like a space themed TTRPG as like, just like, you could make a TTRPG where like open space is as alive as our ocean, and you have creatures like the Ghoti that are the alive creatures. I think that could be really cool. But I'm not sure exactly what you would do in that setting. Obviously you could be like whalers or something, and you know, be hunting them. But I feel like that's not cool. I feel like that's a really lame idea. Maybe you're Greenpeace hunting whalers. You're like not Greenpeace. Greenpeace is the one that is non-violent activism for the most part. There's a organization that I am blanking on the name of that is vaguely affiliated with Greenpeace in a way that Greenpeace is uncomfortable with, that hunts down whaling ships and like other stuff like that, and like makes them stop. Like will actively engage in ship-to-ship combat, quote unquote, in order to stop them. And I think maybe that would be an interesting idea for a TTRPG. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, this is the new Ghoti stuff. I think it's decent. I think the first card is really good. The second card is okay, and potentially sees play. I'm not sure though. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey there. Thanks for watching another video. Why don't you give it a like, share it around, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications. You know, the YouTube stuff. You can also follow me on Twitch and Twitter for more content. I got content plenty for ya. You can also support the channel by giving me money. You have a Patreon. If you join the Patreon, you can show up in the credits over here. I would really appreciate that. You could also use my TCG Player affiliate link to get any single, sealed product, or accessories that you want, all to start supporting the channel at the same time. That's all for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of whatever time it is for you. Bye now!